What is up, everyone? It is Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since filming one of these sit-down videos, but today we are back with a law school related video. Over the past few months, I have been applying to law schools. Today we are going to talk about how much this entire process has cost, because I feel like for me, going into it, not really knowing that it would be this expensive, so hopefully shedding some light for you all if you were interested in applying for law school, how much money you should be saving. So I'm going to talk through everything from LSAT Prep to taking the LSAT to actually applying to law schools in this video. So if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Rachel. I graduated from UC Berkeley in the class of 2020, where I double majored in cognitive science and legal studies, and I've been working full-time as a paralegal for the past 3 years, first in IP law with design patent prosecution, and now in environmental law litigation. And now I am applying to law schools. I have submitted 16 law school applications, so let's talk about it. So first, for applying to law school expenses, I'm going to be talking about LSAT prep materials. I have an entire in-depth video on this on my channel, which I'll have linked down below, so I will briefly go over these materials here. So first thing would be the LSAT Bibles and LSAT workbooks. These I used when I first took the LSAT in 2019, so not really sure of the price right now, but based off of like Google searches, I'm going to say this was about probably $250 for these study materials, the workbooks, and the study books. And also these LSAT prep workbooks that come with real full-length tests that you can practice with. I got these off of Amazon back in the day, so right now they're about like $30 each, and I do have 3 of them, so I'll say about $90 for these test workbooks. And then for my second time taking the LSAT and my third and final time, I used 7Sage. So for 7Sage, that is $69 a month when you first register in order to get all of the LSAT license materials. So like all of the real practice questions, you do have to pay a $100 fee to LSAC in order to get the licensed materials. So the total amount for my 7Sage subscriptions over the months came out to be $959. And I will say with like LSAT Prep, there are a lot of free resources online through like LSAC and other websites, so you could check those out. Also, sites like 7Sage do offer fee waivers, so you can also look into that. So those are the prices for LSAT Prep, LSAT studying, and then we're going into the price for actually signing up and taking the LSAT, which is also quite expensive. So I took the LSAT 3 times. Most people probably take it 2 times. So for my 2019 LSAT, that cost $200. My 2020 LSAT also cost $200. And then now they have raised the price, and also like tax and stuff is included. So my 2023 LSAT was $227.90. So total amount spent just to take the LSAT exam would be $627.90. So the prices of these things definitely adding up. Taking the LSAT is not a cheap exam, so definitely that is something to think about, factor into when you are thinking about applying to law school. And now for the prices of actually applying to law schools. First thing that you have to do is sign up for CAS, which stands for the Credential Assembly Service. CAS is basically like LSAC's way of when you're submitting your law school applications, it basically like puts together your materials for you. So it is sticking your transcript together, it is sticking your letters of recommendation with your application package. This is a one-time fee. It costs me $212. It gets a little spicy later when you do have to pay a recurring fee for the CAS reports in order to submit your applications. There is a $45 fee on every single application. The $45 fee is that recurring fee. That is the CAS report fee. So you pay that one-time $212 fee, and then you also pay a $45 fee on every single application you're submitting, which does add up. $45 across all of your applications. It adds up very, very quickly. But then also, in addition to that $45 fee you pay for every application, you also pay the school's application fee. So whichever law school you're applying to, they might have an application fee that ranges from like $70 to $90. So for submitting that entire school's application, it would be their school application fee plus the $45 fee. So if it were a $90 school application plus $45, it would be a $135 application. Plus, for some states, they do also have tax, so it might be a little bit more than that. And then you can see if you're applying to a lot of schools, that number definitely adds up if you're paying over $100 for every single school app. So I would definitely recommend signing up for the candidate referral service on LSAC, also known as CRS. You basically put your information in there on LSAC, and it basically allows schools to get your email. So potentially if they were interested in you, they can contact you. You might get like a lot of spam emails from this, but you could also get some school fee waivers. Trying to get the fee waivers is very useful to help bring down this price. LSAC does have a fee waiver program that you could apply for, or by also attending schools' webinars, information session, law school tours, you could get fee waivers just from attending those. So that's a good way to get that $70 to $90 application fee waived. Then you're only paying that $45 CAS fee. For me, with the 16 schools that I applied for, I only actually paid the full price at 5 of those law schools. For the other 11, I had fee waivers for the law school application, so I wasn't paying the $70, $90 fee. I was only paying the $45 CAS fee in order to send my application. So my most expensive law school application was $132.70. The least expensive one was just $45, the CAS fee, and no taxes. So total for these 16 schools, with the fee waivers, with paying full price for some of them, it came out to a total of $1,156.72. So as you can see, even with these fee waivers, the price still adds up. So let's do some total numbers here. The total amount that I paid for applying to law school and that CAS fee, so this is no prep, no anything, just solely applying to law school, sending in the application, that process, was a total of $1,368.72. Then the total amount of applying to law school, all of those law school app fees, and signing up to take the LSAT exam multiple times was a total of $1,996.62. And the total of all three categories, so applying to law school, taking the LSAT, and then the LSAT Prep, was a grand total of $3,295.62. So definitely, I would say quite expensive. I was looking at all of my old receipts and everything like that to compile all of the numbers for this video, and hopefully this video is helpful for you all to see, okay, hey, I'm interested in potentially applying to law school. How much generally is it going to cost? How much money do I need to start saving in order to have money to apply to law school? So yeah, that is how much it cost me to apply to law school this admission cycle. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.